I'm sure it ain't cheap though.
Doc
man.
Brown bought it. Easy.
Let's see with 80s inflation. Nah, I mean it's still a lot.
Oh man, they're gonna flag this stream now.
Yeah, they are.
Talking about buying nuclear weapons material. The stream's already been flagged.
You're already flagged, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're screwed.
Did you see this bullshit? Isn't this a Star Wars guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
I stand with Iran. Go there.
And he doesn't even know why he does.
I know. He has no idea. It's just because they don't like Israel.
And he doesn't know why he doesn't like Israel. Like
I know he doesn't.
These people are morons.
I think it's so hilarious that they're like, they call people Nazis and fascists and all this shit, and these are the most Jew-hating motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like they actually hate the Jews.
It's like, do you even understand what you're saying? These are the stupidest people I think I've ever observed in my life.
Dude, honestly, I feel like the fall of the Democrat Party should be studied in colleges, man. Like there's a
well,
lesson.
they run the colleges, so that ain't gonna happen. They're gonna tell you they're still great.
Oh, dude,
that's another problem. I wish we could cut all these motherfuckers off until they could figure out a way to make more. You would think in college, honestly, diversity of thought should be a thing, but it isn't, right?
It's not.
It really
Absolutely
should
not.
be. It should be a house of ideas, but it's not. It's totally biased. There's so many surveys out there that show that these colleges, like, there's nobody in there, maybe other than like a finance department or some shit, that think to the right at all. Yeah. And especially when you get into like the sciences and shit, people that like, do a lot of like medicine and all that stuff. They're all leftists.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's colleges. That's where you go to get radicalized, man.
That's true. Yeah.
It's not even about
just a big radicalization factory.
Like, if I were a parent, I would be like, how do you send your kids to college knowing that they're going to come back up?
I don't think it was totally like that before. It feels like it's relatively kind of new. They ran everybody out. If you had a different kind of way of thinking, that gets you the out of those areas, man.
Dude, the thing is though, parents
get you out of those departments.
Back in the day, parents had to worry about their kids in college. Like they had to worry about like, little Susie, like getting drunk and like, having a train ran on her in a frat house.
Yeah.
They went from that to like, now their kids come back like not knowing what gender they are.
Yeah,
like that's what's crazy. Like already
Alyssa Mercanti. Were you on the stream for that where we looked at her college picture? You can tell she's just starting out. That. I'll pull it up. You know what she looks like, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, nice ass. I'll still give her that.
Yeah, but the piercings and the short hair.
Oh, no, she's
Ben Stiller sunglasses that she wears.
I'm not talking about none of that. I'm just talking about she has a nice ass.
I agree with on her. She does have a nice ass.
That's it. Everything else, nah. Here's
her picture, man. Look at. She looks so normal, full of life here. Let me pull this up. I'm going to show you. I'm trying to zoom in on it a little bit. There we go. It's just like a small town girl living in a lonely world. Just.
Okay, she looked normal.
Yeah, a lot of people. I didn't know we had so many Casanovas in the chat when I pulled this up. Like they're all like, "Oh, come on!" She just looks like a regular American girl here, and that's something. I guarantee you, this picture was taken like her first year of college.
Oh, easily, yeah,
100%. And then they radicalized her ass, and that's where it all changed. But she's like a normal American girl here.
That's how they all start, man. That's how they all start. Next thing you know, they got a septum ring like shoved up their nose.
Somebody says Scruffy says a 5. Well, that's like the average number, brother. She's average there.
5 is fine. You don't marry 5, but it'll do in a pinch. Now, when you start getting below a 5, then alcohol has to be involved.
Well, everybody's
That's when you gotta start using the beer system.
Yeah, we talked about that one night. Everybody needs a slump buster. You know, it comes a time in a man's life. You know, he gets in a rut, and you need that slump buster.
That is so true. Because got to get that nut, and then you're good.
See, for the people, Rhino responded to my question and or to my link to come on the stream, and he said, "I can't. I'm working." He works Friday nights.
Oh, poor guy.